It's mixed guppy Endler time. Let's jump into it. Got a few empty peanut containers here, about half full. But what I'm gonna do with those is I've got some really cool mixed guppies here. And some of these I want to selectively breed. So a lot of the females have some good color. Some of them like match up pretty well. Like this one, I would say with maybe either that one, or that one. I mean, there's two of those, so that one had more blue in it. But there's this one where I really want, I think that's the one. God, there's so many good ones. But I'm gonna do like 6 combos. See how that one's, the Cobra's even got some pink in them? Oh yeah, that one. I love that blue. That was the first one that inspired me. So I'll get that blue one with the other female that had more blue into it. And then, I don't know, I'll pick out a few more. But I've got even more over here down in another 10-gallon to choose from. Lots of beautiful males and females. So I'm gonna grab probably, I don't know, maybe 6 pairs. I got a few tanks open for them. All right, got them all packed up here. You can see them a little bit of what I'm working with. Get a better view here once we get to the barn. And I'll talk a bit more on what I selected and why. All right, here are the guppy pairs that I ended up going with. Starting off with this guy, I just loved his coloring and pattern. If the light was right, we'd see more of the different like green and yellow within his body. Lots of different colors going on in the front. And then the female kind of matched with his coloring, had some blue in her too. And then this guy, he's more on the orange side. It's actually, he's more on the blue side, but it all depends on how the light hits him. So they're very similar, the two pair. You can see how I have the same female on each one of them. The one that had a little more blue, I did put with him. And then here, this female's got a little more mosaic to her. He's got a little more mosaic to the tail, a little more color, a little more of that cobra pattern, snakeskin pattern. And the one next to him, this is the one that originally, calm down guys, originally really wanted me to do this, was he's actually got a lot of blue on him. And then he's got these spots. And then she matches with a lot of blue on her. These were the first pick of the litter. There we go, kind of get the blue sheen there. You guys saw it in the video earlier. And then this guy just had all kinds of things going on. Lots of colors, lots of patterns, sleek, long, really neat. And then got him a female to match. You can see how the back tail matches a lot. And then this guy, he's got more of a flame tail. He's got this orange, but he's got this really cool, like flame looking tail. If I can get it to show here. And she kind of matches him. So we'll see what these do. I know they all kind of go along with the orange red, but a couple of them are a little different. I don't know. I really like these. These are the ones I want to mess with. We'll see what happens. So for now, in this fry outgrow tank, let's go ahead and get these guys into their new home. And if you guys want to see what happens, hit that subscribe button. And I would say it's going to be a few months. We'll see what they put out. I mean, projects like this, they can take years. But we'll get some babies. We'll see what comes out of them. Projects like this, you know, trying to line things out, could take years. Sometimes it doesn't take very long at all. So it all kind of depends on what pops out of them. And we'll go through that journey and try to share with you guys how you can probably do it yourself. So as a recap, Boy, that guy is a little beat up, so it's kind of good I separated him out. I tried to match the colors up to what I wanted with the fins of the female. Luckily, females now have a bit more color on them, so I can kind of see what would match up. Female could already be carrying babies, so who knows? First brood probably won't be anything. I actually used to keep females in separate tanks. That way you'd have some ready to go. Back then they were more silvery. Now you can kind of pick. I love that. It washed out, but you'll get to it. Over here I've had this Taiwan lily tank forever. You can see up at the top, everything's growing out. Little things trying to unfurl, but over on this other side of it, I've got Taiwan lily in here, but I have found my first flower. I've never seen Taiwan lily flower. There she is. There it is, kind of wild leaves. They're all over. Look at that flower. Really neat. I don't know if the leaf color change has anything to do with that, but I thought I'd share that with you guys real quick. Not every day you see Taiwan lily flower out. And thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I got all kinds of cool content coming out for you guys, so stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys on the next one.